Have you found that simple things become very complicated when other people are involved? Do things suddenly seem impossible that are really quite easy? It isn't you, it's devils. You've got them, psychic predators, helping Satan. He's here, and he and his minions are keeping you down. They intentionally sabotage things to pretend they are fixing them. They keep you from getting things done. 1 minute, you have it figured out, and the next, you are mind blocked and outright prevented by demonic minions. What you need is to get Satan, get him and his minions. Those disobedient demons have the abode of the unjust, which is the fire. This is Rome, and Rome is full of devils. The way to defeat them is to love God's righteousness. Satan can't stand righteousness. Obey God. Tell Satan, the Lord consigns you to hell. Surely you go with others into the torment of the blaze. This is the end of the 1,000 years tribulation. Psychic predators are using hypnosis and the science of the mind to control and manipulate you. The Bible calls them demons. This is Rome. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Practice psychic self-defense. Do not have sex. Do not eat meat. Read the Bible. Respect all life. Exorcise demons. Look at the sigil. Imagine it lit with light. Say, God of Padanaram, arise. God of Padanaram, arise and defeat the enemy. Padanaram, 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 Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Yud, Hey, Vav, Hey, Adonai, 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 Yahweh, Allah, the Most High is truth and life. He is capable of everything. King Solomon in Jerusalem brought up the Ark of the Covenant of the Lord out of the city of David, which is Zion. They brought up the Ark of the Lord, and the tabernacle of the congregation, and all the holy vessels that were in the tabernacle. Even those did the priests and the Levites bring up. The ritual is complete. This is April Schulthies, using the computer to generate this message. Why am I generating this message? There is a hidden euthanasia, a silent genocide, just to amuse or please immoral people. This is April Schulthies, and they tried to put me down. I'm a virgin. It's not really on purpose. I'm just not married, so they tried to put me down. You could be put down, too, and you may never even see it coming. This is April Schulthies. Native America is a covenant land, given by the Lord to his covenant people for a perpetual possession. The forgotten genocide of Native Americans on the American continent was not forgotten by God, was not forgotten by God. This is April Schulthies. I'm the victim of genocide. Immoral people, today, are still using genocide for gain and amusement. They tried to put me down, and called me a botched kill when I survived. My brother, Rendell Barry Schulthies, is dead. My brother, Todd Perry Schulthies, is dead. My niece, Celeste Schulthies Conway, is dead. All dead. They want me dead, too. You don't know it is coming. You don't know what to do. Genocide is very real. Never forget the victims of genocide, or it could be you next. Remember the genocide of Native Americans, and never forget the genocides of Jews, Africans, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Mexicans, and more. Never, never forget. California has innocent Native American blood on its hands. This is April Schulthies. The state of California funded the genocide of Native Americans with millions of dollars, and stole their lands. Why were those lands never returned? In 2019, Governor Newsom talked about healing, but the stolen lands were not returned. California took these lands by genocide. It was mass murder, genocide, and yet California never gave these lands back to the Native Americans to whom they belong. This is the end of the 1,000 years tribulation. Psychic predators are using hypnosis and the science of the mind to control and manipulate you. The Bible calls them demons. This is April Schulthies, and I am not happy, and will not be happy, until every demon is removed from the earth. Lucifer and his minions must be cast into the lake of hellfire and brimstone that ascends forever and ever. I pray daily for the Lord to destroy the destroyers. This is April Schulthies, and I hate Rome. Rome is still here. Rome crucified Christ and created Christianity to cover up the genocide of Jews, Africans, Irish, Celts, Japanese, Chinese, Aborigines, Vietnamese, Koreans, Hmong, Hawaiians, Eskimos, Native Americans, and more. Mexicans are dying on the border every day. Cast Rome out. This is April Schulthies. In the book, The Seventh Sense, The Secrets of Remote Viewing as Told by a Psychic Spy for the U.S. Military, by Lynn Buchanan, the author admits that the CIA was using controlled remote viewing, acronym CRV, on targets. CRV makes it possible for them to see and know what targets are doing from a distance, and even control a target's thoughts and actions. When caught, the CIA claimed it declassified and discontinued the program, but it really just changed the name from Centerlane to Sunstreak and continued operations in secret. The military is using the science of the mind against you. You are not free in America. This is Rome. You are not safe.